Alright, we're here again with the 77 Trans Am. This car's been around for a long time. I've done a lot of upgrades to it. I'm going to go over a couple of those with you. A lot of them have to do with the Pro Touring F-Body. Dave from PTFB helps me out quite a lot with my racing. And he's always there to answer questions for me whenever I need, even on a Sunday afternoon. So we're going to go over a couple of his products. Right off the bat here, we've got the new adjustable G-braces. They got adjustments in each leg. These help a ton. These cars are real bad about under heavy loads, the front end will start to flex, the front subframe up here. So when you start racing or bouncing around on the roads or heavy springs or anything like that, these are highly recommended. I've had the standard G-braces in this before. The only difference I noticed between the standard and the adjustable is a ton easier to put in. The adjustments make it so you can shrink it down to size, drop it in. And the other thing, I don't know if you can see this down here, but the front bolt on the adjustable ones is a hole instead of a slot. It's a little bit tougher, a little nicer. It's not going to move around near as much. I've also got the cowl brace in this. Nice little addition. Keeps stress off the firewall. Transfers a little weight from side to side. Both of those have been on there for quite a while. I have ran this set of G-braces with AC, the full AC unit. It fits perfectly. Now you can see I've got an AC delete in it. I've also ran this in configurations on this side. I've had the stock booster in this. I've had Hydra Boost that fit in with this, and now I've got a manual brake set up for the road course applications. It's a little more feedback, a little nicer. Also, let's see, you can see the A-arms, Pro Touring F-Body A-arms. Those have been on there for a full season. Actually, maybe a season and a half, 2 seasons, but they are holding up perfectly. I've put them through quite a lot of abuse, and no cracking, no wear, no issues whatsoever. Easily adjustable. You can see I've got some shims in there. Alright, up next you can see we're on the bottom of the car now. We're going to go over some stuff under here. Behind my fancy Rush 4th wheels that I love, we got a Pro Touring F-Body exclusive brake kit. This is Wilwood 4-piston calipers. And they call this the Autocross kit. It's a 12.19 inch rotor, 1 1/4 wide for better cooling. It's cross drilled all the way through. Try to lighten it up a little bit. This kit runs a Wilwood aluminum hub, so it's very light, helps out. Let's see, up front here we have the Pro Touring F-Body sway bar, front sway bar adjustable. It's adjustable here at the front link. Trying to hold the flashlight and show you guys this at the same time. This is a slide link. Makes it so you can adjust stiffer or looser. Fully adjustable, very nice piece. I've ran that for a full season now, and it made a huge difference over the standard polyurethane bushing style links. Immediately it takes a ton of play out of the car from side to side movement. I never thought I'd get that kind of feedback from it, but those polyurethane bushings give so much, I guess, that it induced a lot of play into the car that you didn't really notice was there until after you put this in. Pro Touring F-Body bump steer kit. I've added tall upper and lower ball joints to this car, and I felt that I was getting a lot of bump steer in some of the corners. So we added that, and it's fully adjustable. I can change it anytime. No issues with that whatsoever. I've had that on a full season of road courses and autocrosses, and no wear whatsoever. ProTouringFbody.com. This is the sway bar brace that goes between the frame. I'm running high enough coil springs and sway bar that it tends to twist up the frame a little bit, so that helps. I'm running this car harder than the majority of the people out there are going to run their car, but after installing the big sway bars and the sticky tires and running it quite hard, this car is old enough with the stock subframe that I actually tore the nut certs out of the frame that hold the sway bar. So I've actually went back in and welded some of that up and made it a little stronger than stock. Most people would not have that issue. Most people aren't going to run their car near this hard. Let's see. Up in here you can see the Viking shocks. Double adjustable aluminum shocks. The price is very nice compared to a lot of the others on the market. You're getting the same shock at double adjustable aluminum that a lot of companies will charge the same price for a single adjustable or less. Very nice shocks. I've had zero issues with these. I've had them apart and back together, the suspension apart and back together, I guess I should say, tons of times, and zero issues with these shocks. They're actually a little smarter than I am. I've had to learn a lot about shock tuning and things like that, and these things are infinite adjustable. I've had them on drag strips, autocross, road course, and I'm playing with adjustments constantly on them. They're a handy tool. I'm going underneath the car here. Have the Pro Touring F-Body sway, or I guess I should say subframe connectors. Getting mixed up here. I have mine welded in. This is an option. You can, they come with bolts. You can bolt them in. Very tight to the body. Come up and cradle around the frame there. There's hardly any scratches on this at all. I don't drag them at all. The design of them keeps them up nice and tight, so we don't have any issues with that. In the back here, ProTouringFbody.com, adjustable rear sway bar. It's up nice and tight. I've actually got this one flipped 180 degrees from where it should be. This bend should be coming down. I didn't like that. I guess if you don't have clearance issues, you can run it this way. A lot of people, if they run it this way, have issues with it hitting the rear housing. I haven't had that issue. So I like to run it up like that to keep it a little bit more clearance from the ground. Here you can see the rear Viking shocks. Same double adjustable. Very nice pieces. Highly recommended. All right. This car is running ProTouringFbody.com, full suspension, springs, bushings, everything. If you got any questions, you want to see anything closer, or if you want me to go into detail with something, just let me know on the YouTube page, subscribe, leave some comments, and I'll do what I can to get the information you want. Thank you.